Hi, and welcome to my quick review of Hotel Fanabe in Costa Adeje. Uh, no, I'm not usually a fly and flop person, so you have to bear with me, and I apologise in advance for the strobing of the camera. There's the GF Isabel opposite, just in case you were wondering of the proximity of the two hotels. They are virtually opposite each other. There's only about a dozen car park spaces, but there is behind the hotel. There is a huge car park. Should you want to hire a car, it won't be an issue, and I highly recommend hiring a car. So this is from October 2021. We spent 11 nights here. There is a mask rule still in force, as you can probably see. So let's head down inside and have a look. On the outside, if you look on the left, that's the adult entertainment area at night. They usually have a guy strumming a guitar. It's nothing special. It's alright. Check-in took about 10 minutes per person. They're pretty good. There is security on the door here who will check that you're wearing a mask and stop you if you're not. So head inside, straight ahead, there's a little shop, and there's the reception. It is at the top of Costa Adeje, this, and it's about an 8-minute walk down to the beach, but we'll have a quick run down to the beach later. So just now heading to the bar, and then we'll head through towards the dining area. Bar was open till about midnight. So there's the Watts on board for your nighttime entertainment. And this is the entrance to the dining room. So just a few rules. Opening times for your breakfast and dinner. There is 3 choices. You can be bed and breakfast only, half board, or all inclusive, I think. Just have a quick look outside. This is the downstairs pool area. So let's have a look what we've got downstairs. Nice and clean hotel, and the staff were really friendly. I really wanted to like this hotel, but there's an issue. There's a big issue, and we'll get to that towards the end, and you'll probably already know what that issue is. Oh, I'm sorry, when I said 10 minutes per person to check in, I meant 10 minutes per group, because obviously you've got all the vaccination certificates to show and that kind of thing. Okay, so really good Wi-Fi throughout the hotel. Downstairs, this is like an arcadey kind of area for your pay games and stuff like that. There's supposed to be some disco on and all that, but whilst we were there, due to COVID, that was cancelled. The pool tables. Yeah, alright mate. Settle down. So I'm just walking through now towards, not to the doctor, nothing wrong with me, just through to the gym area, show you the gym, see what it looks like. Gym's currently closed. It's not closed because it's not allowed to be used, it's closed because no one's using it. The whole time here, I only ever saw one guy use it. He came down, went to reception, asked for the key. They gave him the key, and he sat in here by himself, rowing away, happy as Larry. There's the gym. Nothing great, but just no one keen on using it. Let's head upstairs and have a look at the rooms. If you can, ask for a pool view. They're the better view rooms. You could end up with car park view. Keycard to get in. Keycard also serves to work your electric. But so does any old bit of cardboard. Don't know how old that system is. Though be careful, because the maid won't be impressed if you leave your cardboard stuck in there. Sorry about the strobing. Just trying to get used to the GoPro. Decent enough bathroom. Socket on the wall, hairdryer there, bidet, toilet. Decent sized wardrobe. There is a safe behind which you have to pay for. So I've elected to show you my jeans. Why I've done that, I have no idea. Okay, nice big room. I asked for a double. This appears to be two twin beds that were pushed together to create a double, but that's no problem. It's comfortable enough, and it was big. Menu there for a bit of pizza if you fancy it, delivered to your room. Not that I tried it. Telly with half a dozen English channels, usual terrestrial ones, BBC 1, BBC 2, ITV Channel 4 and Channel 5 HD or something along them lines. A couple of news channels as well, and a kiddies channel. There is a fridge under the telly, a small style caravan fridge. So, nice big room, plenty of sitting space, chill out. The only downside with the room is the aircon. Aircon's really weak. Well, it was in this room anyway. It's quiet, but it's just weak. In October it was sufficient. In the middle of summer, I can barely see it cooling down the room. Right, so have a look outside. Let's have a look poolside. Okay, so now, I have to emphasise if you're the usual flying flopper and you're not allowed to spit or urinate off the balcony. So don't be doing any of that. There's the pool. Seems shaded now because it's October. I believe in summer I was told that the whole area does get baked in sun pretty much most of the day. So that's about it for the room. Okay, so here's a bit we all love, food. I'd rate the food in this place pretty good. This is the evening meal selection. Chips. So plenty of hot food available. It seems all pretty well cooked, all labelled in 3 or 4 different languages. There's a hot plate where you can have a bit of steak, a bit of fish, though they tend to cook the life out of the fish for some reason. Desserts, here we go. Cakes, little treats, fruit, and there's a pizza and pasta section. I like that kind of thing. They're here every night. Paella. I do like the way they label the food, so it will be marked for vegetarians, for any kind of allergens such as shellfish or wheat. There she is, cooking the life out of the poor fish. Buy a shop where you can buy a newspaper from home, and why you'd want to, I'll never know. Usual fare. Expensive crisps and drinks. Oh, here we are on the rooftop pool. There's a couple of pools up here which are pretty quiet because it's no kids allowed area. And there's the views across the sea down to Los Cristianos. Nice relaxed area up top. I quite liked it. Behind that building there's a kind of small nudist area which you can use. I really wanted to like this hotel, I really did. And then you come down in the morning and this is what you see. Why do they do it? Why do hotels let it happen? There's huge signs everywhere saying no reserving sunbeds, and yet you come down, it's 7:30 in the morning. Look at it. Why? People are mental. People are insane. Why would you do this? Ugh. Why? Got to do better, TUI. Got to do better, GF. Every single bed taken, 7:30 in the morning. Appalling. Let's go upstairs, see what the situation is up here. Surely with no kids around, they're not reserving them up here as well. Oh yes, yes they are. Even up here, beds reserved. That's a security guard, you know. What? There's supposed to be no reserving some beds. He said they're not reserving the beds, they're reserving the tables. Yeah, great. Get your P45, mate. So that's my review of the GF Fanabe. It's a great hotel. It's great for kids. It's great for adults. It's mainly aimed at the over 30s, but that sums up Costa Adeje in general. It's pretty much an over 30s place. If you're younger than that and you fancy partying and you want all night, you need to be heading for Las Americas or Los Cristianos. The whole sunbed issue is a massive issue. If you fancy lying on a bed all day, I don't know what you'd do. Is it join them or beat them or join them situation? I don't know. But GF Group, you know, you've got to get a grip of this. So is TUI. No one at the hotel is interested in sorting it out. And it's a shame because it is a good hotel. You know, just let down by the details. Anyway, let's have a quick walk down to the beach. As I say, it's about 8 minutes down here to the beach. I'll answer a few questions that I thought I would have liked to ask before I came. Is there a tour desk in the hotel? Yes, there is, and it's all right. Are the prices any cheaper outside? Well, not much really. It's up to you. Should you hire a car? Yes, get a car, get out there, drive up to the top of the island. There's loads to see. In fact, the road through the centre of the island is beautiful. It's well worth the drive. The costs, hiring a car, we had a little Golf, I think it cost about €70 a day through the hotel. You can go outside and hire one. There's a thrifty outside, I think. Cost you, maybe you'll get a few euros cheaper, but for the difference, I hired it through the hotel. Not a problem. What's driving on the island like? Well, it's great. Roads are fairly clear, not very busy, especially as you get out to the towns. Fuel's cheap as well. I think it's €1 a litre. Do I change money before I come? Well, you know, at home, the rates, I think I went to the bank, they offered me €1.12 for a pound. Out here, it was €1.16. So you get an extra 4 cents to your pound out here. Loads of places to change, and most of these supermarkets and places, a lot of the little cafes as well, will change the money, all for the same rate. Don't change it in the hotel, you'll get a rubbish rate. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching the video, and happy holidays wherever you decide to go. So I'll leave the last 30 seconds for this walk down to the beach.